Thank you, everybody. This is really nice. What a pretty spot. My first time in here. Thank you, Alice, for doing this. It's great. It's kind of like poetry open mic, right?
Yay.
I like that.
I know, because I think almost we need more open mics here. Because Ted Quinn has, but usually you can't really do poetry there. But he has great open mics. I love his open mics. But it's nice to have maybe poetry.
Yeah.
I thought it's another alternative.
It's a great idea. Well, my poetry writing comes and goes. Sometimes I write a lot of it. The last couple of years it comes very slowly and randomly. Sometimes in the morning while driving to work. When that happens, I just use my voice memo on my iPhone and record it. So it's like expressing, instead of writing poetry, I'm expressing it. So this is one of those. It's called Ode to the Wind Farm, and I expressed this into my iPhone while driving past through Desert Hot Springs on my way to the 10 freeway, and you see all the windmills. So it's called Ode to the Wind Farm. And it was shortly after I saw a movie called They're Not Green about wind farms and the effects they have on the birds migrating and how they're not really so green like you think they are until you research it a little bit. Whirling sentinel-like crucifixes, martyring flying spirits who cross their path unknowingly, never to reach their destination. Their life purpose reduced to collateral damage for the gain of consumers' voracious appetites, for energy and fuel, despite all costs. Cost to the birds, cost to the beauty of nature, and the endless vistas, unmarked by power lines and mechanical structures, appreciated by artists and by innocent spirits who know the difference between need and greed, and work to reduce their reliance on any method which causes a problem while solving one. That was from December 20th, I did that one. And then this one, I only have two. This one is one, I inherited a book of Walt Whitman's poems from my father when he passed away. And I really like this one, particularly. And I think it followed the last one pretty well. It's called Oh Me, Oh Life. Oh me, oh life, of the questions of these recurring, of the endless trains of the faithless, of cities filled with the foolish, of myself forever reproaching myself, for who more foolish than I, and who more faithless, of eyes that vainly crave the light, of the objects mean, of the struggle ever renewed, of the poor results of all, of the plodding and sordid crowds I see around me, of the empty and useless years of the rest, with the rest of me intertwined. The question, oh me, so sad recurring, what good amid these, oh me, oh life? Answer, that you are here, that life exists, and identity, that the powerful play goes on, and you will contribute verse.